Why are events like these important? There's obviously a strong fan base in this area. Why is it important for you guys to make it out up here?
Oh, I think this is our ownership group right here. I mean, these people are shared with us. It's a great city, first and foremost. It's a great recruiting area. We can't do any recruiting today, unfortunately, but it's a tremendous fan base, and people can come from so many different areas. But you want to get out and talk to them about your team and have a chance to interact and take pictures and sign autographs, and it's a great feel. I mean, it really is, and it's a great lineup of coaches. This is the most we've had in any one event with having Kurt Miller here, Todd Yeagley here, and Kevin Wilson here, so I'm excited about it.
A lot of experts projecting IU either at or near the top of the polls entering next season. I know coaches prefer tempered expectations, but do you view this as kind of the next step, the next milestone in the rebuilding process?
I don't view it like that at all. You know, like last year we had no expectations, and if our guys would have adhered to the lack of expectations, we probably wouldn't have done anything. I mean, they're very goal-based. I think as coaches and as players, it's your goals. It's where you want to end up. It's the process of how you get there on a daily basis. It's not a media perspective or a fan perspective or somebody that decides they're going to pick you number one. Those things are fine. I mean, they're good. I mean, it's saying that you're getting up into a small group, and that's what you want to build. You want to have your team have an opportunity. You know, like okay, there's something there. We're in it. And that's how we feel. Well, now what we do on a daily basis is what's going to be the difference. So our guys are extremely locked into that, and I know we are as coaches.
The decision came down recently for Indiana and Kentucky to discontinue playing their series. Can you kind of comment on why those talks broke down and why that decision was made?
Well, they broke down at the point because it was just two different schools of thought. And I think in any situation like that, you try to do the best you can to see the other person's point of view, but at the end of the day, you've got to adhere and live up to your point of view. And our point of view is that we wanted those games to be on campus and to have our fans. And again, we're going to go on the road to Rupp Arena this year, so it was going to be a home game for them against a pretty good projected team, I guess, you know, with us, a good rival, but it wasn't what they felt. So when things get to that point and there's no ability to get it to where it needs to be, then you just move on.
And Coach, finally, a lot of talent coming back this season, but you also have a very strong recruiting class coming in. What's been your recruiting philosophy the last couple seasons that's allowed you to bring in so much consistent talent?
Well, I think it comes in different ways. First off, it started inside out, and that's to recruit the state of Indiana. Even when people were wondering, are they going to get Indiana guys? Are they going to be able to do this? We knew we were going to be able to do that. I mean, we knew what we were doing recruiting-wise. The smartest thing we ever did when we took the program over 4 years ago and all the problems and chaos was in it, was we started recruiting younger players, and we built those relationships, and they're starting to pay off. I think the thing you have to put at the top of the line anytime is does the person have some intelligence, and especially when they're younger, it may not be, you may not have a lot of grade point variances to look at yet, but you can look at what their intelligence is like when they're with you, when you observe them, when you see them on the court. Athleticism is huge, even a lot of times when they're younger, even more than the basketball part. And what kind of person are they? What's their character like? How do they treat people? Those things are all really, really important.
Coach, appreciate the time. Thank you so much. Good luck this season.